In today's video, I'm going to teach you about using forms in Jira Work Management, a feature that's essential for streamlining your project processes. So, whether you're a seasoned project manager or just starting with Jira, this tutorial will help you make the most out of forms. First, you'll want to navigate to your Jira Work Management project. At the top navigation panel, click on Forms. This is your starting point for creating streamlined processes. Taking this step leads you into an area where you can manage existing forms or start creating new ones. Next, head over to the Create a New Form section. Here you have a choice. Opt to create a form from a template or start fresh with a blank form. Templates can be a great time saver if you're working with similar projects, while starting from scratch allows for full customization. If your project involves multiple work types, be prepared to select the type of work item the form will generate. Think of it as setting the form's purpose. This could be a task, an epic, or another item specific to your workflow. Now it's time to give your form a name, something descriptive that conveys its purpose. Optional instructions can be added here, offering guidance to those who might not be as familiar with the form's intent or required fields. Speaking of fields, the next step is to add them to your form. You'll find them in the sidebar ready for drag and drop placement. Common fields like summary are available, but don't hesitate to tailor the form by adding others. Should you need something more specific, simply click on Create a New Field. This might involve unique data sets your team regularly uses but aren't covered by standard fields. Once the fields are set, take a moment to customize them. This means editing labels, providing clear descriptions, and setting options. Personalization at this stage makes a form intuitive and user-friendly. An important consideration is whether fields should be mandatory. By toggling the required option, you can ensure that essential data isn't overlooked. This helps maintain data integrity across your projects. With the fields ready, it's a good idea to consider their arrangement. Dragging and dropping fields lets you order them logically, enhancing the overall flow of form completion. Before finalizing, make use of the preview function. This shows you how the form appears to users, allowing you to make any necessary tweaks before it goes live. Once satisfied, generate a shareable link. This is incredibly useful, enabling stakeholders to create issues directly from the form without needing to navigate into Jira intricacies. Finally, manage access to your forms, control who can view, edit, or even share them. This not only protects your forms from unauthorized changes, but also ensures that only those who need to use the form can do so. Rest assured, any changes you make during this process are saved automatically, letting you focus on the content and usability without worrying about hitting a save button. That's it for this tutorial. By the end of it, you should be well versed in creating, customizing, and managing forms in Jira Work Management. Thanks for watching, and happy project managing.